Nerding and Hoarding. Quick and dirty DIY electronics.
Hello and welcome to Nerding and Hoarding. We are going to look at some vacuum tube distortion and try to experiment with one on the experiment board for vacuum tubes. What is a vacuum tube? Well, it is a tube with a vacuum inside. It looks like this. There's a lot of strange stuff inside, and there's like a light bulb outside, and there's a lot of pins on the downside. This is the basis that we will be using for our circuit, but we will have it twice, sort of like this right here. So if you look here, we actually get a distortion. Distortion means that the incoming beautiful, very sinusoidal wave is becoming a little bit fucked up. And depending on how you do with the values here, the upfucking becomes larger or smaller. So therefore, usually these values here are huge, which gives a larger upfucking of the signal. So this is what we will probably be using. Sounds pretty distorted. I'm gonna remove a couple of things that here that are just maybe not necessary, strictly speaking, and also to add some possibilities for us to actually change things. I will introduce some potentiometers. Okay, what's going on here? Well, we're having a little bit thing called a problem, and problems are made to be solved. Alright, so now we have a potentiometer here that we can change a little bit. And does it change anything? Well, I don't know. What do you think? Write in the comments below. And what do we do then? Yes, what do? We can add some more potentiometers here and here and here. So then we have a total of 4 of them, which gives us a good set of parameters to play with. Let's see here. Let's save this as our new 0040 tube dist. Bam, bam, and yes, and then we will sort of change the different things here, and we will get different values going on. And I actually found a thing here. If we just open instead, we open, wait a minute, file, new window, file, open. Yeah, maybe I already did this because my memory is so bad. So sometimes, I build something that is actually already built. So not really. Okay, so don't mind that. And instead, let's focus on what we try to do here. Okay, soon I will try to explain a little bit about how this works. A signal comes in here and it goes through a sort of high pass filter here that removes the biasing, but it also maybe adds some biasing, I'm not sure. And then here we get a voltage from our power source. We will not be having this large value, more like this value, because we are doing it in a Eurorack thing purchases. And here we have another thing that can also be changed to give some changes. Let's see how much it actually can change. If we remove this totally, what will happen? Okay, it stopped working. It often does this program, because it is like a cat, you know. You know how a cat is? You can't trust the cat, but it's lovely. Just like this program right here. So you see, this is very distorted here. And let's see what happens if we remove this. I mean, we can add it in another project. But you see, we actually get some nice distortion going on there. And here we can change stuff. And so let's go with this. Let's see if we can add 100 here, because I have these lying around and it's good to use what you have lying around. So let's do that. And I'm just gonna change some couple of values here, and then we will go to reality filming. All right, so let's see, what does this do now? Yeah, it sort of makes distortion a nice distortion. So let's take this, export it as an image. Yes, and yes, I will print this and use it for actually going to test in reality. Yes. Now, what am I doing? Okay, open it. Where is it? It's here. Yes. So image, desaturate, image adjustment, invert, image adjustment, levels. Pull up levels a little bit like that. Bam. And then we file parent. Beautiful. And we just set some settings here and we click there, so we get, and we want it to scale to fit, and we just print it just like that. All right, welcome back. We have now got a paper with a schematic on it. I also have another paper with pinouts for different vacuum tubes that I have. And I have this special made thing that I specially made, and you see we have voltage here, 12 minus, plus 12, and we also have plus 5 volts coming in right here. So now we just need some tube, something called 6C, do you see that? 6CG7. 6CG7 is a dual triode. So that means if we put it here, if we put it here, yes, and also pin 4 and 5 is this one, it goes to the heating. That means that now this is getting hot, and that means that it's starting to work as intended. So let's see, if we just try to make some little notes here about how we are actually going to connect things. So the first thing we need to know is that this point is the A1, this point is the G1, this point is the K1, and this point is the A2. No, G2, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. This point is A2 and this point is K2. So, when we know that, the next thing we can do is see what pins they are. So this is pin 1, I'll just double check, pin 1,
pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, and this is pin no, pin 8, pin 6, and pin 7. I'm very inexperienced in breadboarding. Well, the only thing that I know right now is that we have. So what do we have? What do we have? Do we even have a ground? Yes, we have a ground. This is a ground. So we need a ground. Now this is this blue here is minus 12. This is plus 12. And ground. But will we use actual ground, or will we change this right here to minus 12? And this to plus 12. Yes, I do believe we will be doing that everywhere except for here in the output. So let's see here, plus 12 volts, minus 12 volts. Yeah, so we don't need the ground quite yet. What we need now is, if we start here, yes, we need an incoming signal. So I use this cable here, which is connected to these two things. So I'll use this. Where do we put the incoming signal? Well, we put it straight to the double check pin 2. So pin 2 is right here. Like that. And this is probably going to fall out, so I should have thought about a better method of doing this, but you know, it's not easy. Well, so this one should at least, it should go to ground. So we put ground down here, like this, and then we need a little bit of a long wire going from here and we can make it go around like this beautifully. Okay. Yes, so then we have yes, but we did something wrong now. We need to have it should be a little capacitor in between. So take that and capacitor. Yes. All right, so then we have this ready, this ready, this ready, and then we should have some kind of this here potentiometer. Okay, so I have 100 here. Let's use hundreds. 100. This is 100. This is 100. So 100, 100, and 500, 500. I put them over here. Oh, you don't even see that. Okay, 100, 100, 500, 500. And we'll put that. Let's see. Let's see. How do you do this? Well, we have to do some mild violence towards this, because you see it has these metal things here on the sides, so we have to bend them slightly upwards and upwards, and now we are able to insert this right here, hopefully. Yes, it seems to fit there. We could even, or we could do it the other way around. We could bend the legs straight out like this, then we didn't have to do that violence right there, but then we get it to be like this. So I will start with doing this with all the potentiometers then. So let's, for the ease of remembering, put it in. One starts at a 1, the second, wait a minute. We should have first one that is 100, then one that is 500, and then so the 100 again. Okay, so this is going so great. So I'm putting them 1, 11, 21, 31. So it's easy to remember. So great, great, great. So now this one is going from, let's see. Oh, this is so hard for my brain. So it's gonna go up to here. And from here to here. And the other side is gonna go to ground. Or the middle and this center. How can people do this? This is so hard. My fingers are so big. It's much easier to solder things straight away, I think. No, it's just experience. I never done this before. Because I bought this and it's so bad that I can't really use it. So, but I bought this. It's so good, so I really want to use it. But I've been doing this hobby for so many years without using breadboard. So I never learned how to do it. I've been soldering all the time. Okay. So that one is ready. This one is ready. Second thing we do is we connect. Are you seeing this? Yes, you see this also. That's good. You're so lucky to have this beautiful video to look at. So we're having pin 3 goes straight to no, wait a minute, now I did it wrong. Now I put it to ground. It shouldn't be to ground, so I'm sorry about that. Undo, and instead we take it going to minus 12 volts. Or is that supposed to be like that? Yeah, now I'm getting a bit anyway, we will have to try it like that, and if it doesn't work we can change it. Good decision there. Put the foot down, shows in charge. All right, so we put it on 2 going down. Yes, and then the second thing we do, we connect this one to minus 12, and it is pin 3. So let's just extend this thing right here up to there. Okay, can you please go down there? No, it's impossible. Please, people, what the fuck is going on here? Alright, so this is so counterintuitive to me. So I have to do everything systematically. Anyway, now we have 3 connected to negative voltage. Yes, good. So we scratch out that. We have this potentiometer connected between 2 and ground. So that's ready. Now we're having pin 1, which is over here. And from it, what do we need? Yes, it's gonna go straight down to a potentiometer, which will then go up to pin. No, wait a minute. So we have to have a voltage coming, positive voltage. You have to excuse me because I'm so inexperienced in breadboarding. You're probably much better than me. Okay, so let's see. This one is like so. Yes, so from here to here. Yes. So that line would be this line right here. And then a super small connection. Like that. And then that should go to pin 3. And guess what? We should actually be able to hear something now here already. Which is fun, I think. Because we built half the circuit as soon as I put this thing down in the correct point, right here. Yes. No, wait a minute. Right there. No, wait a minute. What? Okay, I realized I forgot to put something. Pin 3, it has to also connect up here. Okay, and where was the other thing? My god. Okay, from here to pin 1, which is up there. This is the reason why I didn't like breadboarding from the beginning, because when I put something in, it sort of comes out, you see? It's because this board is so bad. So anyway, where were we? We were here, and this was... Yes. So now we should actually be able to listen to the first version, if we can just find some incoming signal, and also if we can get some what's it called, if we can find some cable. I will pause a little bit because this is so strange here. All right, here we have our incoming signal. And put it in there, and then we try to connect this thing to some things. It's not gonna work, but who cares? No, don't be negative, just be positive, yeah. Are you with me? Yes, you are. That's good. So I'm trying to build a cable now that I can put in to the breadboard. So it's just connect to, you see, connect one there to the ground and another one to the tip. And then probably some tape. Yes, here is tape. That's good. Tape. There are much better ways to do this, but I can't find one now. So I just go with this. I can of course make a special cable just for this occasion with cutting up a wire and make some soldering and that, but I don't want to do that right now. Now I just want to test this quickly. So I insert the ground to the ground, and then let's double check where is it that we are going to be sniffing, so to speak. Well, we're gonna sniff at, we can actually attach a capacitor, doesn't hurt us, so we can do it just like that, and then we put this in pin 1. So we are now hearing sounds that is going through the vacuum tube. Let's see what happens when we turn this one. So this one is this one here. Doesn't do a terribly lot. Ah, I put it in the wrong way. Okay, like this. So turning to the left, volume goes down. Turning to the right, volume goes up. And the other one, which is this one, we can try another signal. See if we have a little bit of a smoother signal. Not so many smooth signal makers in my thing here. So what do we do? I don't know. We can listen to a square wave. So this is a square wave. Square waves are not so good at becoming distorted. But we can listen to this one. No, I'm not hearing anything. Okay, so what more can we listen to? I don't know. This one? No, wait a minute. This one. But there's nothing to be hearing. Nothing to be heard. Something has broken now, I think, because I don't hear anything. Okay, it fell out. So if we do like this, we get the incoming signal. Okay, incoming, outcoming. Alright, so let's keep on going instead of sneak peeking to the future here. So deconnect this, and we keep going with the second part of this. So we are going to take at this point, let's see, from pin 1 to pin 7, we're going to have a capacitor. Let's see if it's possible to do it straight here. So 6, 7. Yes, would you know? Great. And then it's sort of like, yes, okay. So here pin 7, and we should get it to go down to this one. Okay, it's pretty much the same as above here. Okay, so we have, what do we actually have? We have all of this is ready, and up to this point, and then why doesn't it want it to go in there? Okay, so like that, and then go to negative 12. So that is ready, and then pin 6 should go to the negative ground, or the negative voltage, from here to here. Yes, and then pin 8 right here should do a whole lot of things. It should go to this potentiometer here. And then what, you say? Yes, and then some, you say. Yes, no, I don't say anything. I just like, what is going on here? let's go to positive there, and then what? So this one is now connected, yes. And then what? You say? Yes, I say. So now we just take this. We're actually supposed to have this one, but we can skip that for now. And just listen to some beautiful noise here. Hopefully at pin 8. No, there's nothing going on. Okay. So this ground is actually not being used. So what happens if we put it here instead? Will we get any more noise? Nope. So then what is the problem? Okay, so maybe this one fell out or something. When I touch it, I can hear it, which must be some kind of problem with ground, I think. What do you think? Maybe it actually is that resistor that I skipped that is very important. So let's attach it and see what happens. So I will push it down there and then to somewhere over here, and then a little wire from here to here. No, it didn't work. Did I put it in the wrong place? Yes, I put it in the wrong place. It should be there. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I hate this shit. I hate this hobby. I fucking hate it. Okay, so let's see. So this is ground. Okay, why don't you work? Why don't you want to work? Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. Well, it could be that the pins are wrong. I'm not sure. So okay, let's try to listen to just listen to the first triode. First triode is working. Okay. Pin. It's a little squeaky noise there. So beautiful. Okay. Okay, I don't know what to do. It's just not planning to working for me. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wait a minute. Did I put this in wrong way? I don't know. What do you think? Write in the comments fields below. Okay, which pin is the output on? It's pin 8. But what do pin 9 do? It's not connected. Alright, so pin 8 it is. And then going to ground. It is right there. Yeah. So I know I did something wrong, but I can't think of what it was. It's just very, very hard to understand what's going on here. So maybe the pins are wrong, because I got them from ChatGPT, and you know, never trust a chatbot. Okay, let's see what happens if we make the incoming signal a little bit more weaker, like this. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, this is very, very strange. So, because everything is very strange, we have to take a little break. But what I tried to do was to see if I switched position of the anode and the cathode here, if I had wrong pinouts, and it seemed that it worked then, at least gave some kind of noise. But I have to double check this list here that I got, because without good information you cannot know anything. Okay, so see you later in the next part. Alright, welcome back. I have here a very beautiful guitar-like thing that I built. So this is sort of like a electric guitar pickup here, and there's one guitar string here. And I will use it to test this now, because you know, vacuum tube distortion is created for guitars. And what I do is I put it first into an amplifier, an operational amplifier. And what did I do then? I forgot. Okay. Yes. So there's a lot of noise going on here, but you know, you get the idea. So if I just make one thing, and then I twist and turn the knobs here. See if we can get some kind of noise coming in. I connected these two in the wrong way, so the little green thing should be moved one step to the left. So it has some kind of cutoff. What is that? I have no idea, because I'm not a guitarist. Let's see what happens when I remove the heating from the tube. So very slowly the heating will stop working in the tube, and it will stop. You hear? It's losing temperature, so it stops amplifying, and we put back some heating again. Alright. So let's test the new thing. A new thing is to take a signal that is a square wave that has gone through a low pass filter, and then into an operational amplifier. So let's see, like that. I don't hear anything. Do you have any power? Ah, there you go. Okay, now let's see, what can we do with this one? That's some very beautiful sounds. Oh no, it's a psychedelic dog. I have put this in different ways. So if I do like this, all right, let's listen to the guitar again. I mean, it's not a guitar, you know, but it can also pass through here. That would be fine. No, it doesn't work, of course. So. Yeah. Anyways. It does something. I can't exactly say that I know exactly what. One thing that could be interesting would be to change these values to add 1000 on these values. The way to do that would be to first turn off the amplifier so I don't burn my brain out, and then take some fixed resistors and just add them in there. How about adding these really old beautiful ones? Look how old and beautiful they are. Look how old and beautiful they are. They have never been used in their entire life of several 100,000 years. So just take this in the middle place and put it in the middle. Just like that. It's so simple, yet so effective. No, we shouldn't say anything before it works for us. Alright. Alright, so now we added 1.2 mega ohms in the top. So let's draw it on the drawing. So like this. 1 mega 2. 1 mega 2. And let's listen to that. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not a guitarist, but sounds pretty distorted to me. Alright, let's test with the other signal, which was what exactly? I forgot. Oh, it's with this. Yes, this one goes to there. Oh, wait a minute. CV output goes to there. Yes. So here we have our more synthesizer sound. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, let's see what happens if we put this into to ground instead of going to minus voltage. Will there be any difference? That is so exciting to know. Alright, we have no sound at all. That's very, 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 very interesting. Yeah, we should have sort of like bypass. Whoa. All right, people. Are you seeing this, good people? Right here. Here's where it's going on. Oi, 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 oi. right, there you got it, peoples. We have something that can be used for making some testings. If you want to buy it, please write in the comments fields below, and I might build some extras. Thanks you. Bye bye.
Nerding and Hoarding. Quick and dirty DIY electronics.